Isn't it time to hit the road in that evolutionary new Thor motorhome Ace? Exclusively at Paul Everett's RV Country, celebrating 50 years of selling family fun.
Bill, I know we talked about the exterior of the motorhome, and we've talked about the affordability of this motorhome, and we'd like to talk maybe a little bit about the interior.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about the coach. A lot of unique features and things that we've done, again, as users. It starts when you walk in the door. We have a real wide entrance door to make getting in and out of the coach easier with your supplies. But right to the left of the entrance door as you walk in, there's a broom closet and coat rack. Again, it's these little things. Where do you put a broom? Well, some people put it on their bed. They put it out there in the open. They don't want that. So there's a place to hang a broom inside the coach. In addition to that, there's a little coat rack. You'll hang up your coats, which, you know, kids and parents will do it all day long and just hang their coats up. Also, to the right of the entrance is a unique feature called a mud room. So you slide a little door right inside the entrance step, and you can put all your wet stuff. You know, you may have wet boots, wet shoes, you know, umbrella, dog stuff, whatever it may be. You can put any of your stuff in there that you just really don't want to track inside the coach, and it's a little mud room, and it's a unique feature. There's storage under the entrance step as you walk in, just, you know, for tools you may need to get at very quickly. So that's it as you walk in the door, and so it's really, you know, just a very good use of space and very functional. From there, the interior has some other unique features. As you walk in, looking at where the TV location is, it's midship. Some companies will put their TV up front. Hard to view from a lot of areas. Can't watch it when you're going down the road. So from our viewing location, every seat is basically able to watch the TV, including the driver and passenger seat when you swivel those around.
I like that spot. You know, even the kids, when if they climb up in the overhead,
Exactly.
they can be watching the TV up there. The front two seats, the dinette, the sofa, you've got visibility on that for that TV everywhere.
I'm glad you recognize that. That's exactly why we designed it that way. So in addition to that, you mentioned the drop-down bunk where the kids could sleep. That's a drop-down bunk. That's awesome. That drops down and sleeps two very comfortably, but it's tucked up out of their way when you're not using it. So you have the benefit of having it, but without taking up valuable space when you're not using it.
And it's power too, right?
It's power. It's electric.
Yeah.
Push a button, it comes down automatically and goes up automatically.
Okay.
In addition to that, ours is designed so that those seats are swivelable in the down position. So that bed can be in the down position, and you still can swivel the pilot and passenger seat around and use that as part of the living area of the coach. So again, very well thought out.
Yeah. What about the big rear view mirror?
Yeah, that was a direct response from using a coach, and again, I'm surprised nobody else has done it yet. But when you're the driver going down the road, you really are slightly isolated. Now, a Class A is better because you're up on the same level versus a Class C where you're really isolated. But even so, you're still up there driving, and you know, if you want to talk to the kids or see what's going on back there, which happens a lot, you know, you're going to turn your head, which isn't very safe. We put a very large mirror, called a conversation mirror. It's almost like a bus driver's mirror, and you can see the whole coach from there. And it's so just a quick glance, and you can see it. So it's really it's just very nice to have. In addition to that, you know, we have a place for your maps and your books as you're driving. I was frustrated when I was driving a motorhome and I didn't have any place to put my Yellowstone books. You know, they were just dropping around. So we have a place for that. A great computer tray for the passenger. Flips out, very stable, awesome to use. Geez, great kitchen setup. Lots of space in a very tight area. You know, it's a lot easier to design floor plans around 40, 42 feet. So when we're under 30 feet, you have to really use your space very smartly. So we have lots of counter space, which our customers tell us they need, and using one, I understand that. But there's also a pull-out pantry that adds some counter space. So there's just a very good use of space. And as we mentioned on the outside, by putting some of our appliances below the floor line, it freed up interior storage for us. So where other people might have some furnaces or some appliances or hoses, we don't have that, so you open up, you have freed up drawer space. So for a smaller coach, it has tons of space, tons of space.
There sure is a lot of great features on the interior of this Ace motorhome. When we come back, we'll talk about a few more things that are on the inside of this motorhome.